Hello, Duane. This message is for you. My name is Carolyn Grimes, and I played the part of Zuzu in the movie It's a Wonderful Life. And you have met me before, and you have a picture of you and I on the wall. I think that's pretty cool. And you, at one time, had a cat named Zuzu. Well, that's pretty special to have a cat named after you. Well, your son thinks you are the best dad and granddad in the world. That's Adam, and his family really do love you a lot. And I understand the whole Roberts family is getting together on Christmas Eve to celebrate. Wow, that sounds like a great time. Well, I can share with you a couple of things in the movie that you might not have noticed before. On Mr. Potter's desk, there's a skull, and it faces Mr. Potter. And the chain on the back of the skull faces George. So if George takes the job, he'll be chained to Mr. Skullduggery the rest of his life. So that's one thing that Frank Capra put in there so that people could really understand how evil Mr. Potter was. And then there's the Christmas wreath. When George is coming across the street to go into the Bailey Building and Loan after celebrating Harry's success, he walks in and he has a Christmas wreath on his arm, and he throws the Christmas wreath on the desk. And the very next scene, he's got the wreath back on his arm and he's talking on the phone to Harry. So there's a lot of little things you can look for in that movie that are really fun. There is one thing that I think is very special, and that's in the Bailey Building and Loan office when there's a run on the bank. Well, George has to go out and talk to the people. And before he goes out, he pauses a moment and he looks up at the portrait of his dad. And underneath that portrait, there is a needlepoint sampler, and it says, "All you can take with you is that which you've given away." And then he walks out and gives his honeymoon money away to his friends. That's pretty special. So remember, this Christmas and every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings. Merry Christmas, guys.